What's the most money you could make with an $86 investment? Maybe couple $100, maybe a few thousand. What about 2.5 million? Today I'm going to tell you about the moneymaker effect and the poker boom that followed thereafter. Chris Moneymaker wasn't known in the poker world before 2003. He worked as an accountant, and like most of us, was just a recreational poker player on the side. One day, while accidentally playing an $86 satellite tournament, he'd ended up qualifying to the next stage. He had now found himself in a $650 satellite tournament for the main event of the WSOP. Chris Moneymaker has subsequently qualified in the tournament. He was now off to the World Series of Poker to play in the main event. That year in 2003, there were 839 entrants, each one having a seat worth $10,000. The event that year was held at Binion's Horseshoe in Las Vegas, Nevada. And against all the odds, Chris Moneymaker had made it through 6 days of the tournament to the final table. Most notably on the final table was a player called Dan Harrington, who had won the WSOP main event back in 1995. That year, however, Dan Harrington, probably the most successful poker player on the final table, could only manage third place. This left the final table to be won by either Sam Farrar or Chris Moneymaker. The heads-up battle was eventually won by Chris Moneymaker. He took home a total of around $2.5 million. Chris Moneymaker's result benefited more than just him. It benefited the poker world as a whole. What was created was a poker boom, or what would later be known as the Moneymaker effect. This had given millions of people the idea that they could pick up poker, log onto a computer and set flight into some of the biggest tournaments in the world. Chris Moneymaker went on to become a big name himself and an ambassador for PokerStars. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone for listening. If you'd like to, please comment and subscribe. Goodbye.